$55? Oh.
Let's look at the statue of a cat. Statue of a cat. Hey buddy.
İkinci seans yazıyorlar yani.
Good morning. It is bright and early.
And cold.
It's like 7:50. We just got to Ephesus. And wow, look at those trees. And we think we're at the bottom gate. We don't really know. We wanted to park at the north gate, but there's a language barrier. So here we are, but we're definitely here when it opens. So we're excited. We're beating the people in the shops. We think they don't open till 8 because no one's paying attention to us. It's 200 lira per person per ticket. And if you want an audio guide, it's an extra 90 lira. First one's in the gate on the bottom entrance. Definitely not the top. I think that's where most people go now. There's like tons of groups, tour groups. But we're still getting some good shots. In, we saw all these tour buses, like the big ones.
But they're empty.
And we're like, wonder why they're so empty. Like, what are they doing? You know, we're the other ones there. We now know why they were empty.
Because they're all at the top of the place.
Yeah, we thought we were the first ones here, and we definitely are not.
We watched Kara and Nate, and they said, oh, get there at 8 o'clock and you'll have it to yourself. Not anymore. I'm not sure when that video was filmed, but
that was 2018.
Oh,
and it's now almost 2023.
4 years ago.
Yeah. Either way, we have our car, so we can stay as long as we want. So we're gonna outlast, outwit, and outplay.
Hold on. There's a lot of photoshopping to do. Delete those people. Delete this person. Delete that person. Right there's a depiction of Medusa. I was overhearing the tour guide. I guess she used to be really beautiful, and then someone got mad at her and turned her into a snake lady. Sucks.
And now she turns people into stone.
I mean, can you imagine?
So that is the south gate behind us, which is like the main draw to Ephesus. We like buzzed by the amphitheater, which was huge, but it looked like it was gated off. in hopes that we can get some shots without people in it. You saw how that went. It's crazy. It's back in the day, probably all the tour buses started down there and worked their way up. But now it is October 24th, 2022. All the tour buses get dropped at the top and they come down in hordes. My advice to you would be probably park at the bottom. We got here at 8. Rent your own car because you'll be able to wait people up.
I was just eavesdropping on a tour guide. Well, I was really just taking photos. But anyway, he was talking about Hercules and how he's known as like a hero. But I guess he was saying that he's not really a nice guy because he killed his wife and kids. But in his defense, he was under a spell, supposedly. Maybe he was on steroids. I don't know. He completed all these tasks from the gods and was like this big hero. And then this girl, I don't know, it's always a girl, got mad at him or something, put him under a spell and made him kill his wife and kids. How horrible is that? Pretty bad.
So that right behind me is the Hercules Gate, and had like depictions of Hercules on both sides, which made the gateway very narrow. Didn't allow wagons to pass through, so you can only walk. It's so cool. I love wandering ancient cities. What can I say?
Here we have the goddess of victory, otherwise known as Nike or Nike.
And Nike, the company, only paid $39 to be able to use her as their company. And probably the best $39 they've ever spent. Theater. Just imagine all these people
Acting like
togas.
Do you hate it when you go out in public and they have the nerve to show up too? I mean, what the hell? We thought we were here by ourselves for like 5 minutes. We were super excited. And then we were like, oh no, hurry up, quick. They're coming. Get your shots. Get your shots in. Oh man.
Now we are on the way to the terraced houses, which cost an extra 50 lira on top of our tickets, and we bought it, so we're gonna go in. So we're in the terraced houses. And these houses used to be for the rich.
Part of my ear fighting for this. We were the only car here when we got here. That was 2 hours ago. Well, 2.5, but yeah.
I think that's our car.
Yeah, my car's right there.
It's back there. That is our car. I don't know what's going on.
Like, I would rather have bread than a t-shirt anyway.
Uh-huh.
But now everybody with their gluten allergies got a lawsuit on their hands if they shoot bread.
It's true. But have to sign a waiver before they came in here.
They could shoot non-bread.